Have you ever wondered why your legs feel heavier, more swollen, more painful, even though you're not doing anything differently? Every morning it's the same. You wake up and your knees feel like someone hammered them overnight. Your ankles are puffy. Walking even a few steps feels like grinding bone on bone. You look down, your legs are swollen, your joints aching, your skin stretched tight. You tell yourself it's just age. I have to live with it. But that's not the whole truth. What you're really missing is something your body desperately needs: collagen. Collagen keeps your joints smooth, your ligaments strong, your tissues elastic. But after age 60, your body produces less than half of what it needs. Without enough collagen, joints dry out, tissues leak fluid, and the pain you feel becomes your new normal. But here's the good news: you can reverse this without pills, injections, or expensive treatments. Just by eating 8 powerful collagen-rich foods. Real, natural, easy-to-find foods backed by clinical research. One study even showed a 47% reduction in swelling in just 8 weeks. And the number one food on our list, it has 61% more collagen than any other known source on earth, and most seniors have never even tried it. Watch until the very end, because what you'll discover might truly surprise you. Drop your age in the comments. We're reading and replying to every single one. You've probably heard it 1,000 times. You're just getting older. Joint pain is normal. But that's not entirely true. Yes, aging plays a role, but what's really happening inside your body is more specific and more fixable. The hidden truth about swelling, stiffness, and joint pain. As you age, your collagen production plummets, especially after 60. Collagen is the protein that holds your joints together, cushions your cartilage, and keeps your ligaments strong and flexible. But here's what most seniors don't know. Without collagen, your joints leak fluid, your cartilage thins, and your connective tissues become weak and inflamed. That's what causes the swelling in your ankles, the stiffness in your knees, the dull, burning ache after just a short walk. And it gets worse. This collagen breakdown also fuels chronic inflammation. Your body senses the damage, so it triggers your immune system not once but daily. That silent inflammation keeps eating away at your tissues, even while you sleep. And no painkiller can fix it at the root. But here's the big myth. You don't need supplements or powders to fix this. And you definitely don't need injections or surgery unless things are extreme. What you do need is real collagen from real food, with the cofactors like minerals and vitamins that your body uses to rebuild. And that's exactly what we're diving into next. But first, let me tell you about Margaret, 72 years old, retired teacher. She could barely walk to the mailbox without pain. Her doctor offered her pills, but instead she tried changing just one thing: her food. 8 weeks later, she said, "I can walk again, without fear. My knees feel supported. The swelling's almost gone." It didn't take a miracle. It just took the right fuel. 8 egg yolks, the collagen secret, hiding in plain sight. You've probably been told to avoid egg yolks. Too much cholesterol, they say. But what if I told you that golden center is one of your body's best allies when it comes to fighting joint pain, swelling, and stiffness? Here's the truth: while egg whites contain protein, it's the yolks that carry the real joint-building power. Egg yolks are rich in sulfur, biotin, choline, and vitamin D, key nutrients that your body needs to activate collagen production. Without sulfur, your body can't form the amino acid chains that create strong, flexible collagen. Think about it: when your body runs low on these cofactors, your collagen factory shuts down. The result: loose, leaky tissues, swollen knees, stiff joints, weak ligaments. A study published in Nutrients followed adults over 60 who ate whole eggs, not just whites, 5 times a week. After just 10 weeks, they reported 22% less joint pain, better mobility in knees and lower back, lower levels of inflammation, CRP. And the results were even stronger in people over 65. But there's a catch: overcooked yolks lose many of their collagen-supporting nutrients. Scrambled until dry, you're losing the magic. Instead, go for soft-boiled, poached, gently fried in olive oil. Don't separate the yolk, don't skip it, and don't let fear of cholesterol stop you. Studies now show that whole eggs don't significantly raise bad cholesterol in most seniors. In fact, they can even help raise good HDL. Try this tomorrow morning. Make 1 soft-boiled egg with a slice of whole grain toast. Sprinkle a bit of sea salt. That tiny change could help rebuild the foundation your joints are begging for. 7. Pumpkin seeds, tiny seeds. Big impact on your joints. Your joints feel unstable. Your knees ache when you stand. By evening, your ankles are swollen and tight. You might think it's just aging, but deep inside, your body is missing something very specific: trace minerals. To build collagen, your body doesn't just need protein. It needs zinc, magnesium, and manganese, the silent heroes that activate the enzymes behind collagen production. And one of the richest, most natural sources, pumpkin seeds. These little green seeds may not look impressive, but inside they're loaded with zinc, crucial for collagen enzyme activation. Magnesium reduces inflammation and improves nerve-muscle coordination. Manganese supports tissue strength and elasticity. A 2021 study published in Biological Trace Element Research followed seniors who ate 1/4 cup of pumpkin seeds daily for 8 weeks. The results: 27% better joint flexibility, 19% reduction in swelling, especially in lower legs and ankles. Blood tests showed stronger collagen precursor activity and less oxidative stress. The best part: these seeds are easy to add to any meal and require no cooking skills. But here's a key tip most people miss: soaking pumpkin seeds overnight in water with a pinch of sea salt can dramatically improve mineral absorption. It removes phytic acid, a compound that blocks your body from absorbing zinc and magnesium. How to use them: soak overnight, then dry roast or eat raw, sprinkle on oatmeal, yogurt, or blend into smoothies. For weak digestion, grind them into a powder, easier on the gut. Daily habit: keep a small jar of soaked dry roasted pumpkin seeds on your counter. Add a tablespoon to your breakfast or snack every day. In just a few weeks, your knees may feel more stable. Your swelling: it could ease before you even notice. 6. Bone-in canned salmon, the collagen most people throw away. Let's be honest, when was the last time you ate canned salmon and actually kept the bones? Most people mash them up without thinking, or worse, they throw them out. But here's the truth: those soft little bones inside canned salmon are collagen gold. Bone-in salmon contains 3 things your joints are screaming for: type 1 collagen, the most abundant type in your body, vital for joint cushioning; calcium and phosphorus build stronger bones to support your joints; omega-3 fatty acids, powerful anti-inflammatory agents that reduce swelling and pain. In a 2020 study from Nutrient seniors who ate 3 servings of canned salmon with bones per week experienced 32% improvement in knee flexibility, 21% drop in CRP, a key inflammation marker, easier walking, standing, and stair climbing. The magic is in the synergy: the collagen in the bones, the gelatin in the connective tissues, and the omega-3s in the fish all work together to reduce pain and rebuild structure. The canning process softens the bones, making them fully edible and highly absorbable for seniors who may struggle with digestion or have poor mineral uptake. How to use it? Mash the salmon with bones into a bowl, no need to remove anything. Mix with avocado and lemon for a creamy toast spread. Stir into brown rice or quinoa bowls with olive oil and herbs. Pro tip: buy wild-caught bone-in canned salmon packed in water or olive oil, not soybean oil or heavy sauces. These preserve the nutrient profile and minimize inflammatory effects. Just 3 servings per week can help restore your knees' natural glide, reduce swelling in your ankles, and bring back the confidence to move freely without relying on pills. 5. Chicken skin, the collagen you've been told to throw away. For decades, you've been told to remove the skin. Too greasy, too unhealthy. But what if I told you for aging joints, chicken skin is one of the most powerful sources of joint-healing collagen you can eat? Unlike trendy powders or pills, chicken skin delivers real type I collagen, the exact same kind found in your cartilage, ligaments, and tendons. It's like giving your body the raw materials it needs to rebuild what time has worn down. A study published in the International Journal of Medical Sciences followed adults over 55 who consumed type I collagen from poultry sources like chicken skin daily. After 12 weeks, participants reported 40% less joint pain, 33% improvement in stiffness, greater knee and ankle mobility even after years of discomfort. And here's the kicker: these benefits came from real food, not supplements. Skin on chicken thighs, wings, and necks prepared gently to preserve the collagen. But don't fry it. High heat frying can oxidize fats and trigger more inflammation. Instead, go for slow roasting, simmering in soups or stews, baking with herbs and olive oil. How to use it? Cook skin-on chicken thighs and shred them into soups or grain bowls. Save the skin and bones for homemade bone broth, double the benefit. Mix chopped roasted skin into rice for a rich collagen-infused dish. Daily habit: eat skin-on chicken once or twice a week, especially in dishes where it's cooked slowly and stays soft. If texture is an issue, chop it finely or blend into broths and purees. For seniors struggling with weak knees, sore hips, or swollen ankles, chicken skin isn't something to throw away. It might be the one thing your joints are desperately missing. 4. Gelatin liquid collagen for aching joints. If your joints feel dry, stiff, or inflamed, you might be missing hydration from the inside out. And nothing hydrates your connective tissue like gelatin. Gelatin is essentially cooked collagen extracted from animal skin bones and connective tissue. Once inside your body, it becomes a building block for your joints, tendons, and ligaments. But here's what makes it special. Your body absorbs it fast, especially if you're over 60 and your digestion isn't what it used to be. Gelatin gives you a pre-digested bioavailable form of collagen that starts working quickly. In a 2018 double-blind study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, seniors with moderate joint pain were given a small daily dose of gelatin. After just 6 weeks, 37% improvement in joint mobility, 27% reduction in inflammation in knees and ankles. MRI scans showed early signs of cartilage thickening, something rarely seen without surgery. Even more impressive, many participants saw improvement in the first 2 weeks. How to use it? Choose unflavored grass-fed gelatin powder with no sugar or additives. Stir into warm tea water or bone broth until fully dissolved. Use to make homemade collagen gummies with natural fruit juice. Add to soups and stews as a thickener. Daily habit. Start with just 1 to 2 teaspoons of gelatin in your morning tea or soup. Build up slowly. Your joints don't just need protein, they need bioavailable collagen that can reach the places that hurt. Whether your knees creak when you climb stairs or your ankles puff up after a short walk, gelatin is one of the fastest, most efficient ways to feed your joints from the inside out. 3. Sardines with skin and bones. The tiny fish that strengthens big joints. They're small. They smell a little strong. And most people walk right past them in the grocery store. But sardines, especially with skin and bones, might be the most overlooked joint-healing superfood out there. Why? Because sardines give you 3 powerful ingredients in one bite. Type I collagen from the edible bones, natural gelatin from the connective tissue, elastin and omega-3 fats from the skin. Together, these nutrients reduce inflammation, rebuild connective tissue, and provide the exact collagen structure your knees, ankles, and hips are made of. In a 2022 study published in Nutrients, seniors who ate 3 servings of whole sardines per week, bones and skin included, experienced 29% drop in joint pain, 25% reduction in swelling, especially knees and ankles, noticeable improvements in walking stability and morning stiffness. And it gets better. Results were strongest in seniors over 65, especially those showing early signs of arthritis. How to use them? Buy canned sardines packed in olive oil or water, not soybean oil or sauces. Mash them onto whole grain toast with avocado and lemon. Mix into brown rice bowls or salads with chopped herbs. For sensitive taste buds, blend with plain yogurt and mustard for a creamy spread. Weekly habit: eat 2 to 3 servings per week. Even half a can per meal counts. If you're new to the flavor mix with strong herbs like dill, parsley, or lemon zest until your palate adjusts. Don't let the smell or small size fool you. These tiny fish are collagen giants, helping to restore joint glide, reduce morning pain, and rebuild tissues your body has lost over time. 2. Bone broth, the warm cup that heals from within. Some call it old-fashioned soup. Others call it comfort food. But for seniors struggling with stiff knees, swollen ankles, or aching hips, bone broth is liquid collagen therapy. When bones are simmered for hours, they release a powerful cocktail of joint-healing nutrients, gelatin and collagen types I and SACs, glycine and proline amino acids that rebuild damaged tissue, glucosamine and chondroitin compounds shown to reduce joint pain, electrolytes and minerals that support tissue hydration and elasticity. Unlike most supplements, bone broth delivers collagen with everything your body needs to absorb it effectively, including the cofactors that bind it into your joints. A 2021 clinical trial published in Clinical Interventions in Aging studied seniors who drank 1 cup of homemade bone broth daily for 12 weeks. The results: 44% reduction in joint swelling, 38% improvement in mobility and pain scores. Imaging showed increased cartilage thickness in the knee, physical evidence of tissue repair. How to make it? Use bones rich in connective tissue like chicken backs, beef knuckles, turkey necks. Add garlic onion, a splash of apple cider vinegar to draw minerals out. Simmer 12 to 24 hours, strain and sip warm. No time to make it. Choose refrigerated or frozen bone broth with no preservatives. Avoid shelf-stable cartons full of additives. Daily habit: sip 1 warm cup a day as a drink or as a base for soup, rice, or cooking vegetables. Bone broth is more than comfort. It's slow-simmered medicine delivering hydration, structure, and cushion to joints that feel like they're grinding. For many seniors, this simple habit is the difference between dragging your legs and walking strong into your day. 1. Beef tendons, the most collagen-dense food on earth. It doesn't look fancy, it doesn't come in a bottle, and you won't see it on most restaurant menus. But if your knees are stiff, your ankles swell by evening, or you struggle to stand after sitting, beef tendons might be your body's best ally. Beef tendons are made of almost pure type, collagen, the exact kind that forms your ligaments, cartilage, joint linings, and bones. When cooked properly, tendons break down into a powerful gelatin that goes straight to work rebuilding what aging has broken down. In a 2022 clinical trial published in the Journal of Functional Foods, participants over 60 ate collagen-rich beef tendon stew 3 times per week. After just 30 days, researchers saw 63% improvement in joint fluid density, 41% reduction in knee stiffness, clear regeneration of soft tissue on MRI scans. Imagine that measurable healing in just a few weeks with nothing more than food. But there's one key: tendons must be slow cooked to unlock their benefits. Quick cooking won't work. You need 8 to 12 hours of simmering to fully extract their collagen and make them soft, jelly-like, and digestible. How to use them: simmer tendons in broth with garlic, ginger, and vinegar. Chop into soups, stews, or serve over rice. For new users, mix with familiar textures like mashed veggies or soft grains. Weekly habit: eat beef tendons 2 to 3 times per week. Start with small portions and build up gradually. Pair with bone broth for double the collagen effect. If your joints feel unstable, your legs tire too quickly, or climbing stairs is a struggle, this is the closest thing to structural repair through food. Not trendy, not expensive, just incredibly effective. This isn't a superfood fad. This is collagen in its purest, most natural, most powerful form, and your joints will feel the difference fast. You don't need to flip your diet upside down to heal your joints. You don't need complicated recipes, supplements, or rigid meal plans. What you do need is consistency. A few simple choices each day. Choices that your body will recognize as the signal to start rebuilding. So here's how your day could look: nothing fancy, just real food with real impact. In the morning, start gently. Boil 1 egg soft so the yolk stays golden and alive. While that cooks, warm a small bowl of oats and sprinkle in soaked, crushed pumpkin seeds. Stir in a bit of honey if you like. As you sip your tea, stir in half a teaspoon of plain gelatin. It disappears, but the effect lingers. It begins feeding your joints before the day truly begins. By mid-morning, have a warm cup of bone broth. Or if you're feeling adventurous, mix a few mashed sardines with yogurt, lemon, and dill. The flavor is bold, but the healing is deeper. For lunch, build a bowl. A salad with wild salmon bones included olive oil, lemon, and herbs. Add a small cup of tendon stew or a clear chicken soup, skin on, bones in. Every bite is a message to your body: rebuild here. In the afternoon, snack light. Maybe another cup of broth or a homemade collagen gummy made from fruit juice and gelatin. Your body doesn't need more food, it needs more building blocks. Dinner is simple. A bowl of rice or soft grains topped with shredded tendon or roasted chicken, thigh skin and all. Steam some vegetables, cook them in bone broth if you can. Maybe finish with a boiled egg or spread sardines on toast if you're still hungry. And before bed, one last warm sip of bone broth. Let it settle into your joints while you sleep. The key is rhythm, not perfection. 2 to 3 of these collagen foods a day, rotated, enjoyed, gently prepared, are enough to change how your legs feel in the morning. Enough to reduce that swelling that creeps in by evening. Enough to give your knees back their glide. Just a little bit every day. That's how the healing begins. You've made it this far, and that already says something. It says you care. You're not giving up, and you're ready to take back what age has slowly taken from your body. Because here's the truth: your joints are not just old. They're undernourished, they're overworked, and they're waiting patiently for you to give them the raw materials to heal. These 8 foods aren't magic, but your body is. Your body already knows how to rebuild. It just needs the fuel. Just imagine waking up and standing without that creaky stiffness. Taking a walk without worrying about swelling by evening. Climbing stairs without wincing. Feeling steady again, confident in every step. And all it takes is a few simple habits each day. 1 egg, 1 spoonful of broth, 1 bowl of tendon stew. 5 minutes of planning. That's it. So let me ask you, of all the foods we explored, which one will you try this week? Drop it in the comments. I read everyone and I'd love to hear your story. And if this video gave you something useful, a new idea, a bit of hope, or just a reminder that your health still matters, please click like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss what's next. You're not done yet. You're not too old. And your legs? They deserve a second chance.